Alright, let's take a look at Gold Stuck. He's a diamond. This is a tournament game. Right? You basically kill all your momentum by going up this wall. It's fine though, but I would probably myself make a bigger turn if you're going back, and otherwise go forward. Only if you know the ball's gonna end up like getting shot on your net, you can go into the backboard, but if you just need to get into the play, don't try to get on the backboard. You can flip here to get supersonic, to use a less boost and get it faster. Your teammate probably should have been here, and you should have been here. We're basically in the same spot, so that's never good. Yeah, backing out at this point is good, but not by doing a backflip or driving backwards, I mean. You can maybe try to rotate out like this and meet the play in the middle. Or you could have decided earlier and drive to the left. But yeah, your teammate kind of fucked up here. Yeah, if the play is going slow here, it's fine for you to go. But it's better for your teammate that's back to go for this ball, and you just turn behind him. Because like you have 0 speed, your teammate should have momentum towards this ball. I'm gonna look at your other teammate. Yeah, right. I didn't even see him, and I knew he was gonna be here. So he maybe not beat this guy to the ball, but he can definitely challenge. And if you go back, you will have his back, and like if you challenge this, he feels all his momentum going forward, and he has to turn and make 180 degree to get into a spot at the start as well. So you basically don't want to turn here instantly and go for this ball, and your teammate definitely shouldn't have turned. But alright. Yeah, right. I like the idea of going for a bump here, but your teammate has it under control. So it's probably best if you, when this situation happens, maybe not even staying, well, staying with this ball is fine. I like that. Like, in this moment, your teammate is challenging, but because you're challenging as well, your teammate is like, alright, I don't want to double commit, I'm probably gonna head out. Or he's just so confident that he still goes for it when you go for this ball. But try to turn like this, let your teammate go, rotate behind him, and your other teammate joins the party. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, try like your other teammate is probably rotating out like this at the moment. Yeah, exactly. So he is gonna be the easiest ball to get on defense, but because you both are like in the ball, your teammate can't go, because if he misses, it's a goal. But if you both were like, I'm gonna rotate out, or not even your teammate, your teammate can rotate out now, but you should have rotated earlier. So your teammate could have went for this ball, and you would have been behind him. So now your teammate can't really challenge this ball. Maybe he still does because he's quicker. But now you're like, all three of you are like basically here with no momentum. And that's never good. So try to get back. Like if you have 0 power on the play and you know your teammate is there, just don't turn and just drive away to your back post. Yeah, this is fine. Try to land normally, but yeah, you should have seen here that your teammate was gonna have an uncontested clear. So what you probably want to do is turn around here, or bigger circle, so your teammate can clear it up the field. And like this guy is positioned forward, this guy is all the way on the line to the boost, and this guy is, I think, also, wait, he's standing that way or that way, I can't see. But like in game you can see where he's headed. And your teammate just has a clear, an uncontested clear, so you shouldn't turn back, but rather turn forward in those situations. If he doesn't have an uncontested clear, you can even drive a bit to the right and see if he has a clear, and then go back if he doesn't. Okay, your teammate gets the ball to you. You could have been here and went up for the ball. Now you still have to turn, but you had it, so it's fine in this case. Yeah, like in these situations, it's probably very unnatural, but the ball is going this way. Your teammates are both rotating out like this to your net, so I would suggest you just turn to that side as well, because you're not going to challenge the next ball, and because your teammates are, like, the ball is going this way, the ball needs to go that way, and your teammates come from this side, and you come from that side. So you're never going to clear it away, but only be annoying. And sometimes that's good, but I would recommend just going back, because like this ball is just going to bounce. Like, it's diamond, they are not going to score of this, like in the corner read into the net. And even if they read it, like, your teammate could have been here already, but he saw you, so he didn't want to push up too far. And if he shot it on net, this guy probably could have jumped, and that guy maybe as well, or you, if you were there. Like, now you're basically, the rotations are going this way, and you're going this way. Yeah, this is basically a little bit of too much twos rotation. Like, your teammate behind you can't really decide where he needs to be, because you're like, are you second man or are you third man? You're not really deciding, am I gonna back my teammate up behind him, or am I going for the shot when he passes it? So you're basically in this spot and this spot at the same time. So when we look at your teammate, second, your teammate is a bit far back, and the reason for that is probably because the play is here, you are here, so he can't go here, because if the ball gets cleared here, it's a goal. And he can't really go there, because if the ball gets there, nobody of your team will be there for a pass, because you are also not ready for a pass really in that spot. If you decide to leave the play right here, just stay in car cam. Like, the ball's not gonna end up in your goal in 2 seconds, and you can't really do anything about that. So basically, stay in car cam and just see where the boost pads are, and go for this one or the big boost. Just line them up, and when you got all 3 of them, or 3 of them, then, or maybe switch back to ball cam for a second. Yeah, you did, but like, line up those small pads. Nice, going for the bumps. Yeah, right there behind your teammate. Nice, waiting on the shot. Yeah, that's basically a pass to the opponents. This ball is kind of free, so if you want to shoot it into the corner, try and roll it up the corner by basically when you hit the ball, just jump, hit the ball, and then side flip to the right, so you can follow the ball again. Because this just gives them possession. Luckily they aren't there, but most of the time that won't turn out so good. Nice, going instantly. Yeah, this I like, but you have all the time in the world to line this up perfectly. Like, it's better for you to make a bigger circle, get that boost, and then rotate back. Now you landed a bit to the left, so you had to make a turn to the right and then to the left. So it killed your momentum a bit here on the wall. You could have been here already, and again, like, you're rotating towards where the ball is going. You basically have two other teammates who are ready to intercept this this ball. So yeah, just rotate out over this line, or yeah, I don't know, even like just try and rotate out to the third man position basically, because you're not gonna do anything up this ball. And it's fine to rotate towards the ball sometimes when you know the ball is gonna end up in the other side, but this time you didn't, so. Your teammate got a bit of rotation there. Nice try on the bump. Got bumped as well. And you really need to learn to get back with zero boost. Like, you flip, like, that flip was maybe an avoid to avoid his bump. This one was good, but like, you try to flip so fast. You can even like wait for a small second, but like, you flipped so fast, you flipped into the ground instantly. Yeah, nice, just leaving the ball. Getting ready for this one. Nice try. It's not in. Yeah, if you want to shoot this on net, that's perfectly fine. But just try to make the angle easier, because like, I can definitely see you're not gonna score this because like the goal is there and you're going this way, the ball is going this way, so you're not gonna score this. But if you're driving in a bigger circle towards the left here, you can like hit the ball when it bounces off the wall. Well, it's gonna probably end up here. You could have driven like this and maybe get a pass in the middle. But now you're not gonna do anything with the play, basically. Like, just make this type of rotation here, because driving that directly to the ball is not gonna do anything. Almost scored. Yeah, here. It's fine to go for the back boost, but really try to, like, I don't know if you braked or turned too much to be still supersonic, but try and line this out so you basically, well, you don't even have to do that, but like, try and rotate to this play. You have 100 boost, so maybe use like 15 and a flip, and you can be here much quicker and be a part of this play. But now you're a bit far back. Nice. Good waiting on the ball. I was gonna say, yeah, your teammate is probably gonna go for this because it's over you. So you can just boost and steal his 100 boost and just drive back, because like, this guy's not gonna shoot it on that. Like, this guy's not even close, this guy's not even close. So he has basically a 2-on-1. You and your teammate. So you don't even have to hit this ball if it goes over you. Just drive away, and you definitely should have stole his boost. I don't know if it's a replay bug, but just boost like for 1 second, then you steal his boost. That's just mechanical. Yeah, nice wide rotation. Yeah, going upfield, that's fine. Maybe stay in ball cam here, because you want to see if your teammate passes it to you. So you have to make a turn like this, or he goes to there, and you have to go like that. So now you don't really know where the ball is going to end up. And now you see the ball all of a sudden, and you can't really react to it anymore. So you have to steal their boost. It's fine to go for the bump there. You decided, I see, to go left here, and that's a good option. Because like the ball is going that way, you're not going to do anything from here. Just rotate behind him, or let him go first. Depends on how they're going. Yeah, you did. That's great. Because you were a bit slow here, because you fucked up your landing and your flip, maybe try and land with power slide there, if you're not comfortable landing that. But you killed all your momentum, and you could have cut your teammate. That's perfectly fine in this situation, because your teammate is also slow. If you were a little bit faster on the field, you could have made clear to your teammate, like, I'm going for this ball, or I'm gonna be second man. And because you didn't, your teammate is probably a bit slow, so you even now should rotate behind him. Just when we look at your teammate, yeah, he had a bit of momentum, like going towards this play, and you could have been here already, but now it's really awkward because you come into the same spot at the exact same time. So now he has to kill all his momentum, basically, and he actually is gonna stand still. He stood still there for a second. Right, good, rotating out. Not your ball to go for anymore. Nice, I like it. I really like that. Yeah, you don't want to double commit on kickoff, but yeah, this 180 turn, just kill all your momentum again. Just try and remember you don't want to kill momentum. Like if you're rotating like this and you want to get like to here, just make a turn to this side first and then come into a bigger circle and then rotate out. Because like with a power slide here, it's fine to power slide, but not that long. Like you power slide to make a 180, which you could have used like 10 boost and made also 180, but be still up to speed with like 2 taps of power slide. Because now you could have been here already. And when you're here, you don't even have to go for this ball. You can just turn away because this guy is shooting on that. Is going to shoot it on that, and you have 2 defenders behind you. You're first man, so you can basically dive in if you want, because you have 70 boost, so that's fine. But you would have challenged the ball earlier when you did the turn better there. Alright, I don't really dislike this, but like going into detail, if you're not going for the bump here, rotate out to the far side because your teammates are gonna have it clear to this side. Yeah, so you're rotating into the play again. You're going for a bump, I see. So in this case, it's fine. But if you didn't go for the bump there, it would have been fucked up rotation. That's fine. It's awkward. You don't know if you had to go there or there because the ball is kind of still. But if your teammates are both here, you don't want to rotate in. So I would personally like just rotate like really far back. And if you see the ball's going there, just make a quick decision and go back. Because now you're basically all in the same spot. And you could have been here with a bit of speed. Wasn't useful in this case, but normally you want to be there. And now you're again all three in the same spot. Made a big 180 turn there. Kill all your momentum again. Yeah, what you're about to go for. That's good. Yeah, let your teammate have it. Nice. Nice going for the bump. So he's gonna grab boost. That's greedy. Yeah, that's a difficult read sometimes. Yeah, nice of you to see that your teammate was gonna chase this ball, so you're a second man and not first. When you saw the ball going there, you could have turned a bit more quickly, but it's fine. Like, now you're a bit far back. You could have been here and stayed at this part of the field. This is way too far back, and standing still is never a good option. But maybe you DC'd or something. Make this a bit easier for yourself to shadow the play, better than driving directly in the line of sight of the ball. Your teammate is behind you, so he can challenge this with way more speed. So I would actually say just rotate out, like behind him. He can challenge the ball, and if he flicks it over your teammate, you're still back to save this shot. And going backwards again, it's good because you could go for it, but it's not a really great option. Use your flick when you go off the wall to get a bit more speed. Maybe it was less seconds, so yeah, I hope you liked this analysis. It's basically just try and trust your teammate more to be where to see that they are in the spots they should be, because they are probably in the spots you think they are, even if you don't see them. And if they are not there, it's not your fault for not going, because it's a team game. So yeah. Well, good luck, and let me know if something is not clear.